10 decades ago, Churachandpur district in Manipur, India was unevangelized. The people practiced animism.
They worship spirits, trees, stones, rivers, and so forth. The true story of Welsh revival in England in 1904 could never be erased from the memory of the people of Paite or the history of the tribal groups of Manipur. A Welsh missionary, Mr. Watkin Roberts from England, pioneer missionary as the Paite called him, arrived among the tribal groups of Manipur on May 7, 1910.
When he first came to the northeast India, Roberts brought 194 copies of the Gospel according to St. John, written in Mizo language, and distributed them in unreached areas. This was the planting seed of the Gospel and the foundation of the churches in Churachandpur district, Manipur, India.
These are the missionaries from Pennsylvania, United States. Reverend and Mrs. Paul Rostad, Reverend R.C. Beddock, Miss A.L. Hart.
In 1924, the Northeast India General Mission was established under the leadership of the Home Board from Pennsylvania, United States, as well as a local leader.
H.H. Coleman, F.C. Benson, T.E. Paul, Richard A. Cattermole, Reverend H. Nengzachin.
There were 5 different presbyteries. It was divided according to the different dialects of the local people. Paite-speaking group is one of them. They belong to the Evangelical Baptist Convention Church now.
The Evangelical Baptist Convention has its own annual convention since 1947.
These are the people who started the ministry of EBC.
Reverend T. Zamkhothang, Reverend G. Khamkam, Reverend K. Thuamvung, Mr. H. Pumzetchin, and so forth.
In those days, they have no proper rules and regulations. Nevertheless, the standing committee with 9 members, now called Board of Trustees with 31 members, was formed by the annual convention in 1950.
The name of the church was officially established as Manipur Christian Convention (MCC) in 1950. For some reasons, this was renamed the Evangelical Convention Church (ECC) in 1973. In 1998, the name was changed to the Evangelical Baptist Convention (EBC). Ever since, The Evangelical Baptist Convention has become one of the family members of the Asian Baptist Federation (ABF) as well as Baptist World Alliance (BWA). It celebrated the Golden Jubilee of its ministries in 1998. The EBC is registered with the state government of Manipur, register number 2294 of 1977 under the Society Act 21 of 1860, as well as with the central government of India, register number 194160016 of 1985 with the Ministry of Home Affairs.
The Executive Secretary is the chief functionary of the church and overall head of all departments.
These are the Executive Secretaries so far. Reverend T. Zamkhothang, Reverend G. Hatlang, Reverend L. Kamkolun. Under the Executive Secretary, 3 elected directors were looking after the departments of missions, church ministries, and institutions. The ministries department is having the youth worker for the youth department, Dorcas worker for the women department, child worker for the children department, and music promoter.
L. Hamklon is my name, and I'm the Executive Secretary of Evangelical Baptist Convention. With a widely speaking, Tribe became the first self-supporting indigenous independent church among our 6 sister denominations under the NEICM in 1975. From such a humble beginning, with rupees 53 in 1948, we now have a current budget of rupees 20 million, and our budget plan for the next year, there is rupees 21.4 million, which is to be laid before the annual convention during December 6th to 9, 2003 for approval. As of today, we have 144 local congregations, total membership of 46,917, and baptized members 30,045, regular tithers 10,563, administrative district or divisions 6, mission fields 3, Nepal, Assam, Karbi Anglong, and Manipur Valley, local churches in big cities 3, Aizawl, Delhi, and Shillong. The following additional statistics will give you a better understanding of EBC. Number 1, regular workers 283, outreach worker missionary in the 3 mission fields of Nepal, Karbi Anglong in Assam, and Manipur Valley 83. 3. Retired EBC workers who are paid regular pensions 87. 4. Theological institutions, Grace Bible College MD level, only 1. And 5. EBC run mission schools in the hill countryside 60. 6. Evangelist teachers 97. And 7 students in all grades primary to class 10 high school 6,567. Rehabilitation and Research Center for Drug Abuses 1. An Evangelical Book House 1. Printing and Publication Facility 2. 1 offset printer and 1 all printing press. And a prayer item for the EBC projects. Number 1, rehabilitation and resettlement of victims of the 1997 to 1998 ethnic war. The Baptist World funding goal that had been approved for 3 consecutive years is still awaited. Number 2, the hospital project, tribal area development. Fund from the central government in New Delhi has been lying pending since the last 2 years. The BJP-led coalition government in New Delhi may be lukewarm to this Christian project. 3. EBC is in need of a partner church or convention or union from BWA family who are interested in partnership in missions and development. 4. upgradation of Ebenezer Academy to full-fledged Christian college. 5. For leadership development, we are in need of full scholarship for postgraduate or higher study in the Baptist seminaries, if possible in the US. Thank you.
My name is Reverend V. Thang Suan. I am now Director of Ministries, EBC. At present, EBC has 78 ordained ministers, and the church, for the sake of administration, has divided the area of EBC into 6 divisions. Each division is looked after by one divisional superintendent. Now, at present, there are 20 pastor pensioners in the church.
My name is Reverend Dr. Wrighton Tang. I am the Missions Director of Evangelical Baptist Convention. At present, we have 90 missionaries working in 3 different mission fields: Nepal, Karbi Anglong, and Manipur. And also, we have a few of our missionaries working with Indian Evangelical Mission, French Missionary Paraband, and Overseas Missionary Fellowship. Altogether, we have 90 missionaries and 15 are under training. We have 27 missionaries in Karbi Anglong, 31 in Manipur, and 22 in Nepal. And the rest of our missionaries are working with other mission agencies like French Missionary Band, French Missionary Paraband, and Indian Evangelical Mission, and Overseas Missionary Fellowship.
My name is Reverend Kam Phanthang. I am holding the post of Director of Institutions and Finance. I am looking after 53 schools in the hill areas under this department. We have 90 evangelist teachers who are working in schools. These schools are one of the key departments in which we evangelize children, holding or organizing evangelistic week every year in the school. The school provides formal education up to junior high school. In some places we have only junior basic school. Teachers are one of the main key persons who are looking after the church in local area in the hills, under whose ministry the local church is shepherding and care and help in times of need. So our institution department plays one of the most important roles in taking care of the church.
Welcome to Grace Bible College. This college was founded on July 4, 1981 by the Evangelical Baptist Convention. At present, we have 2 residential programs, Bachelor of Theology and Master of Divinity. Both the 2 degrees are accredited by Asia Theological Association, which is in turn is a member of the International Council of Accrediting Agency. We have at present 180 odd students drawn from Nepal, Myanmar, and 9 states of India. We are indebted to BWA for funding Hepzibah, our girl dormitory. Thank you.
This broadcast hall is the headquarters of the Evangelical Baptist Convention Church. It is located at the heart of Lamka town, Churchanpur district, Manipur, northeast India. The Evangelical Baptist Convention Church is one of the fastest growing churches in the Northeast India. Today it has about 45,810 members and 121 local congregations.